You are about to meet Will Edwards. He has had ADHD for most of his life. He was diagnosed at 11. We sat down with him to ask him what it's like.
Yes, you have permission to record the interview.
How long have you been diagnosed with ADHD?
Since I was 11 years old. Professional life, I would have to say that it might cause problems because I tend to get bored on the job, and I tend to look for another job if I get bored. Personal life, yeah, I would say very much so. I would go so far as to say it was one of the determining factors in my divorce. One of the visibly outward effects of being ADHD is what's called hyperfocus. And it's essentially the inability to shift your focus from one task to the other. Which seems like that stereotypically wouldn't make sense because you would assume I wouldn't be able to focus on anything. But it led my wife to feel like, well, my ex-wife now, to feel like I was ignoring her. You know, so that I think ultimately was one of the reasons why she left. I can work on, say, building a bookshelf or a bed, stop in the middle of it and go cook, you know, and then in the middle of, or at the end of cooking, go watch TV for 45 minutes and come back and pick up right where I was. And it'd be like I never left the bookshelf. I don't have to go back and look at the directions to find out where I was. Having ADHD, I would say my brain tends to function closer to that of a computer operating system. I have trouble communicating with other people in general because, jeez. Trying to figure out how to say this without seeming douchebaggy. I think what it is I don't have the patience to explain myself. If I have to tell you more than once, I'm done. Conversation over.
Does that tie into the personal issues that you have that affects your life?
Some.
All right. Thank you very much, Will. Thank you for being part of this documentary.
You're